I just got done creating a course for massage therapists, teaching them how to make money online. And I just wanted to create this video for anybody who didn't know if the course was for them or what's it all about and really who it's for and why it could benefit you. So, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Jessica. I have been a massage therapist for like 8 years now. And I started out working for a chiropractor. I was making very little money, making $20 an hour, but I was trying to learn the whole business side of things. And within 8 months, I went off on my own and started my own business. And what really flooded my business with new clients was me posting videos of my work on Instagram. So from there, I kind of started gaining a following of other massage therapists who kind of wanted to learn how to post videos and how to post their work to gain new clientele. And what I found from posting my work on Instagram was the clients that I was attracting were the exact clients that I wanted to attract. So they were the ones that wanted to get out of pain. Maybe they were athletes, they were very active individuals that wanted more of the spot specific work rather than like a full body spa style massage. So I realized that the stuff I was posting was attracting the right people. So I packaged all that up and put that into my first course, which was called Instagram 101 for massage therapists. And that course takes a deep dive into Instagram and the strategy, and then even breaks down like how to film your sessions, how to edit them, the right lighting, how to set up your tripod, and all of that. And in the last few months, I've actually relocated to a new state and I am no longer taking clients anymore. I'm just focusing on my online business. So it gave me time to create this new course, which is called the MT's Guide to Making Money Online, because I think it is so necessary for massage therapists to have different streams of income than just relying on their hands-on work. So if you're a massage therapist, you're probably like, how can I make money outside of being in the treatment room? And that's what I used to think too. So let me rewind a little bit and tell you how I got into this space. So 2020 hit and I was out of work just like everyone else, and I had a ton of videos on my phone that I had filmed in order to post on Instagram. And so I took some of those videos and I did voiceovers and I kind of made tutorials out of them. And then I created my membership, which is called Bodywork University. And I launched that in April of 2020. So the pandemic had only just hit, and I was like, let me utilize my time, do this. It's been something I've been thinking about. I was trained in structural integration, and so some of my work I think looked a little bit complex, and I wasn't able to really explain the step-by-step process just on Instagram. So I launched my membership in order for massage therapists who wanted some more training to be able to sign up for these videos that were essentially like YouTube style videos where they were like tutorials where I was walking you through the entire process of working on someone. So a lot of work like deep work in the neck or work in the psoas, a lot of massage therapists aren't trained in just traditional massage schools. So I focused on that and I posted a lot of tutorials. And from there, I launched that first course. So started with the membership. The membership was only $8 a month at first, but I remember that first month gaining like 20 members. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Like, how did I just make money online? And I didn't have a fancy setup at all. I was literally just doing voiceovers on the videos I had previously done. And I launched that on Patreon. Then I ended up moving them all over to the platform I host on now. And that's where I host my membership and my course, and now this course. So, this course is going to help you learn how to make money online. So, we talk about three main ways, which is affiliate marketing, creating your own membership, and creating your own course. So all three of those require different levels of commitment. So I break it down really well in the course of what you'll actually have to commit to in order to make money online. And I always recommend people start with affiliate marketing because affiliate marketing is basically a company pays you to promote their product rather than paying to create like campaigns. So a lot of companies are more open to this because it gets their product sold better because you're promoting the product and you hopefully have an audience who already trusts you. So that was where I first started. And then I kind of went from there. So even if you don't want to create a membership or a course or anything like that, affiliate marketing is so easy and so great to start with, even if it's only bringing you in an extra few $100s a month. We're already all usually recommending products to our clients and to our friends. Maybe it's just foam rollers or a certain type of oil you use. So it doesn't have to be like anything too crazy. You can even, in the course, I talk more about like, it doesn't even have to be massage related. It can be clothing or beauty products, whatever you want it to be. And then we go into talking about creating your own course. So a course is amazing because yes, it takes a lot of effort up front to create it, but then once it's created, you can just keep selling it on repeat and you don't have to do a ton on the back end of things. A membership is great because it's going to bring you in recurring income. However, it's a lot more effort each month to keep up with. But the benefit of starting with a membership is you don't have to have everything planned out like before you launch it. So like with my membership, I only had a few videos available when they first signed up and then I kept adding to it. So fast forward to today, I've had the membership for 5 years now and there's over 100, maybe over 115 or so videos in there. And not only is it bodywork tutorials, but it's also turned into more of like the business side of things. And I have lessons in there where I teach you how to start your own business and how to promote yourself on Instagram. And so it's kind of nice for a membership that it can start as one thing and you can kind of grow it into whatever your audience is really wanting. So those are the three ways we really talk about. And I just think more massage therapists need to prepare for the worst. And I don't mean to be negative here, but if you're not in the treatment room, you're not making money as a massage therapist. So whether you're self-employed or not, usually if you're not in there, you're not making money. And life just happens, whether it's you get sick or, you go on vacation or you have to grieve for any reason, which is terrible, but it's things happen. That online income can just help buffer the loss of not being in the treatment room. So even if you're a massage therapist who loves what you do and you love your clients and you don't want to stop working on clients, adding in another income stream is just really smart. So I teach all about that in the course. And I'm just really passionate about helping massage therapists because when I first graduated, I was so just honestly depressed because I finally found this career that I loved. I originally wanted to become a physical therapist, but after I got my bachelor's degree, I was like, I don't know if I want to go that route. And so then I found structural integration and it felt like it was helping people just as much as physical therapy would. So I went that route. And then I graduated and I was like, oh, they don't make any money. And I was like, this is my career. I can't be making $20 a session. Like, I can't get by. I live in San Diego. I was working for the chiropractor. I was working 5 days a week at a restaurant, and I was renting my own space twice a week, trying to build up my own clientele. And I just remember being so exhausted and frustrated and like, I grew up without much. And so I was used to the struggle, but I just didn't want it anymore. And I was just like, I'm so sick of this. Like, massage therapists should be respected, they should be paid well. So my first step was to start my own business, and that started to help. But I still was just like, there's got to be more to it. So then once I started making money online, I was like, okay, I found it, and it all started because I started posting on Instagram. And I was super self-conscious at first too. Like I was like, I don't want any of my friends or family to watch these videos because I don't know what I'm doing. And so that's why I created my Instagram page specifically for my massage work so that it could all just live there. And I realized that there were so many other massage therapists out there that I could connect with. So it was so fun to connect with the massage community. Everyone's for the most part super encouraging and nice. And so then I started kind of offering one-on-one coaching calls for people who wanted to start their own businesses or wanted to start their own Instagrams. And so now I'm to this point now where I just moved to Montana. I had lived in San Diego for like almost 15 years, and it was so sad to leave, but it's a good opportunity here. And also, it was a good opportunity for me to dive more deep into the online stuff. So, my membership and my other course, I built on the side of having a full-time practice. And now I'm able to fully focus on it. And I haven't worked on a client in at least 4 to 5 months now. And I've completely been able to support myself and still go on vacations and all that just through my online income. So in the past 3.5 years, I've been able to make around $330,000 online. And that was all on the side. That was not me completely dedicating all my time to it. So now I just feel like it's time to give back and to show you guys how to do it. And so that's where this course comes in. So I really wanted to create something that was affordable. And then once I started creating it, I've been filming it over the last 3 days and it took a lot of effort, but I still want it to be affordable for you guys. So this is going to be the cheapest it'll be offered. And the beauty of signing up soon and this first week especially is that you're going to be a part of the founding members, and I'm going to connect a lot with you guys to make sure all the questions are answered because this is the first time I'm teaching this course. And so what may be common knowledge for me may not be for you, and so I want feedback from you. I really want you guys to ask questions that are left unanswered, and then I'm going to modify the course and you will have access to that for life. So really, by being a part of this first round, you're getting it for the cheapest I'm ever gonna sell it for. Like it's almost hard for me to sell it for the price I'm selling it for because I know it's so much more valuable than that. But I really just want to help more of you. So not only are you going to get it for the cheapest amount, but you're going to be able to give me a ton of feedback and questions and kind of use me as a personal mentor to answer, you might have a idea for a course and I'll be able to give you my feedback. So I just want you to know that this is available and that you don't have to accept making no money as a massage therapist. There's so much online income to be made, and there's so much different niches that you can do, like whether you focus on prenatal work or focus on athletes. So I just had a one-on-one coaching call with a girl that was creating a course on how to massage your own baby. So there's so much out there and people are so open to buying online now. I think the pandemic actually helped with that, where so many people were stuck at home and they were open to just buying an online course. Um, Real quick, when I first got into learning about it, I listened to Amy Porterfield. She's like the guru of online courses. She's been doing it for like 15 years. And I remember the pandemic had just hit and I was like, what the F am I going to do? I'm not like the unemployment situation was shaky and I just didn't know how I was going to bring in money. So I started listening to her podcast. And one of her examples was a student of hers taught a course on how to make the perfect carameled apple. And they made over $100,000 off of that course. And I don't think it was sold for a ton of money. There's some of these people that are selling their courses for $5,000, $10,000, but you can sell it for $100 and ramp up the amount of people that are in there and make a ton of money. So my course teaches you to think outside of the box and think of like what people already come to you for advice on and kind of go from there. So if you have any questions, let me know. But this course is made specifically for massage therapists who want to learn how to make money online. And this course can be even for you if you just graduated massage school and you haven't really dove into like what you're going to do yet, because you usually are going to think about what you're going to create online for at least 6 months or so before you actually launch it. So even if you feel like you're just a newbie and you don't know what you would teach, I still think this course could be beneficial for you so that you start to keep your options open and you start even thinking of that stuff. Because like I said, I thought about creating a membership for probably a year and then the pandemic hit and it forced me to do it. So you're going to sit on some of your ideas for a while. So the sooner you can get started of thinking of what you would do, the better. This course um, is not for you if you think you can just take it and you'll suddenly have some type of course created for you. You still are going to have to do the work, but I'm showing you the steps and the strategies and like the actual tech setup you need and all of that stuff. If you're a massage therapist who already has a thriving business and you want to create something online and you already have an idea for what you want to create online and you're kind of like a few steps into it, maybe this course isn't for you. You can book a one-on-one coaching call with me though, and I can give you advice on your specific topic and kind of go from there. So if you're already like pretty far into launching your online offer, the one-on-one call may be better for you. So I just wanted to announce what the course was about in case you don't know me. And I just wanted to show you real quick too. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you like a preview of the course. And then I'll also show you the proof of my income because you might be like, why should I trust you? I don't know you. So let's, I'm going to show you this. So this shows my net revenue of all time, so $329,000. And like I said, this has all been on the side until the last few months where I dove fully into my online income. So the last 30 days, it's brought in $9,000. And that's just from my membership. And my membership is only $20 a month. So it's very affordable. So if I scroll down, this shows you how much each offer. I've launched my membership at different prices. A part of being in the online space is kind of trial and error and figuring out pricing and all that. So when I first launched it, well, when I very first launched it, it was $8 a month, but that was on Patreon. So this is only recording from when I switched over to this new platform. So about 3.5 years worth. So when my membership at $20 a month so far has brought in almost $150,000. When it's been the $10 a month, there's still some members that have it at the $10 a month because I've grandfathered people in. And so I've let them keep the price, whatever price they sign up with. I think it's only fair to keep them at that. So the $10 a month has brought me in $45,000. And then I just started doing the coaching calls. Right now they're on discount. So I don't know, by the time you sign up for it, they might not be on discount anymore. But when it's been $15 a month, it's brought me in $44,000. And then my course has brought in, that's $28,692. And then again, $9,046 down here. And then $6,594. And then here's some of my drafts. So they're not available anymore. So when it was $25 a month, so I raised it at one point and then I brought it back down. It brought in $20,000 and then the Instagram course brought in 16,000. So this is just to prove to you that I'm not a liar because you can't really trust everybody. Some of these people are like, I made $1 million this month. And you're like, show me, which I think it is possible. I literally do believe some of these people when they're making 50 grand a month, 100 grand a month because they've marketed their course so well. And so I'm still learning the marketing side of it, but I just know that I have something that people want to learn about and I want to teach you how to make money. So this new course that I just launched is all about that. And I'm also doing like a little package deal too, if you want to get the Instagram course and this one, because I think they go hand in hand. If you're already posting content and you kind of understand the basics of Instagram, you might not need that one and just take the making money online course. So now let's go into a little preview. This isn't completely done yet. I'm about to launch it. So this is kind of like the setup. So it's an online course, it's self-paced. So here's like a little welcome video, and then each module is its own little section. And I even posted like how long each video is so that you can move through it at your own pace. And maybe you have an extra 10 minutes, then you can get through the next lesson. So here's just a preview of all of the lessons, why trading time for money is holding you back, and how the solution is diversifying your income. And then kind of talk about my journey and how online income creates freedom. And then the second module is it's kind of like a hybrid of the Instagram course. I just teach you very basic stuff of how you need an engaged audience before you're going to sell anything. So a lot of people come to me and they're like, I want to sell this course. And then I look at their page and they don't have any interaction from people. Nobody's asking them questions. Nobody's commenting on their stuff. They just kind of come up with it out of nowhere. And while I think you can make it work, you want to warm your audience up. So you can't just create something overnight and think it's going to sell. You really need to build that foundation first. So, luckily for me, I didn't start posting on Instagram to create a course at all. I posted on Instagram to get clients in the door. And then once that worked, I realized I was connecting with all these massage therapists and kind of built from there. So you need to put yourself out there first. And so module 2 is all about that, how to optimize your page, how you're going to build a trustworthy Instagram presence, what type of content is going to actually attract potential buyers and clients. And then the next module is all about making money with affiliate marketing. So we go into what affiliate marketing is and how to find products and all of that. And then the next one is about creating your own course. So we talk about the differences between a course and a membership and like the different amount of time commitment it's going to take from each, and then how to plan and outline your course, simple tech setup, and then pricing and selling your offer. And then the next one is all about creating your own membership. So, why a membership might be the easiest first offer, and then how to structure your membership. And then finally, we get to launching and making sales. So, pre selling to validate your offer is always a great thing to go by, and then simple marketing strategies. And that's kind of it. And I have some wrap up and next steps. So each module also has some action steps for you to take to really hold you accountable, because maybe you've taken courses in the past and you haven't finished them, or whatever you've done in the past. I want you to actually take action after each module. So this is a step-by-step guide for that. Okay, so I think I can stop sharing that. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. So I just really wanted to connect with you all and just tell you all about the course. And I want to help as many massage therapists out there. If you maybe are too intimidated to take the course and you don't think you're ready for that yet, but you want some one-on-one help from me, maybe you're just starting out in the massage industry, or maybe you're finally wanting to branch off on your own, I'm here to help you with all of that. And I'm just so excited to be able to fully dive into my online business, because it's so fun to connect with all of you. So I'll link things below on how to get in touch with me and my other offers, and let me know if you have any questions at all.